hope lives always. Even in situations and circumstances where hope seems like the last thing that anyone can see or experience. For these last 62 days, I have spent significant time combing through the scriptures, searching for hope, searching for what the writers of the Bible have said about hope in all of those thousands of years that these words were put to paper. But today I discovered something surprising. If somebody were to ask me, Rob, what book of the Bible do you think says hope the most? I don't think I would be surprised when I found out that the answer would be the book of Psalms. It is a book of the Bible that's filled with songs. Some of the songs are of triumph, some of grief, some of wisdom. And you would think hope would be present there, and you'd be right. Psalms has the most occurrences of that word hope. But second place was the last thing I would ever have chosen. The book that has hope in it almost as much as the Psalms is, of all things, the book of Job. Job is not a story that we tend to think of when we think of hope. It's a story of a man who loses everything, who struggles constantly, whose entire life experience is one of struggle and pain and suffering. And yet it's in that story where hope appears 17 separate times. That's more than all of the Gospels put together by a long shot. And why is that? I think sometimes when we are struggling the most is when we need hope the most. I think that's true. But I also think that sometimes when we are struggling the most, we are keenly aware of where hope is in a way that maybe we forgot about or didn't notice when things were going well. Job shows us that even in the face of the one person in the Bible where we constantly turn to them to think of a life that is devoid of hope, that hope is indeed present, that it fills those pages and fills this man's life even as he struggles. And it's my hope now that we can see and experience hope even more so than we ever dreamed we could. Because hope lives always.